The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. For pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. Have a look at them now.
It's a real thrill to be here.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Brings it forward, tries a through ball, he'll have it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That intervention was very necessary. Torreira Carrasco pumps it forwards. He's found his man. Lukaku gets through on his own. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Witsel. 0-0 still, little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Lukaku passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! It's good distance on it. Vertonghen. Crosses in a low one. And the finish! That is wayward.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Witsel picks it up from the goal kick. Towards the front. Out to the left it goes. This is promising. Spoon forward. Pereira Carrasco. Belgium get it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Witsel with the ball through. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, they could break here. Looking to force his way through. Tries a through ball. He's tried one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, he's broken through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Come loose. Pops it into the area. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Belgium didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Well, it's Carrasco, and he's onside. He's onto it, and it's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Lukaku did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Belgium draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a long forward pass. Keeps everyone guessing. It's anyone's ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The whistle for half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the counter is on. He's away! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Azar boots it upfield. And he's on his way! Carrasco. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes wandering offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
That's not going to find its target. Witsel. And it's Carrasco. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little...
That is wonderful from Lukaku! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goes long. Surely has a hit. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He has done it. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed forward, well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku, a real chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. That is wonderful from Lukaku.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Belgium take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Lukaku. A chance! Pumps it upfield. Mertens. De Bruyne. Can he find a finish now? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
And it's Witsel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Witsel passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Puts it back. Witsel. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hazard goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Now it's Mertens. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's come off the upright. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lukaku with the ball through. It's a loose ball. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Played into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.